Game was good though, so. Oh, what's good, Jelly Pop? Good morning. Well, it's about 10 a.m., but don't sweat the details too much. Today, you have another day of absolutely nothing planned. Oh, this is gonna be sad. That's exciting, isn't it? Oh boy. You wake up every single day excited to face another day of wasting your worthless life away. Well, whatever. It's time to get your ass up in gear. That's my shit. Games with deep meanings. All right, chat. What are we trying to do? We trying to get up, or we trying to just stay in bed? You know, I'll do this actually how I would. I've been through some shit, chat. You know what I mean? So on a day like this, shit. What would I do? I'd get up. I'd usually get up, I think. You blink your eyes open, it's something to rub the tired away. But it doesn't work, you are still very tired. I don't want to get up. You look at the window to your right. The blinds are down, so you can't see anything. You feel a thumping in your chest. I should go take my meds. I think I left them in the bathroom, so I'll look there. It's cute right now, but is that a bunch of bottles, dude? I'll fuck with RPG Maker games. You know what I mean? RPG Maker games make the world go round. Okay. Your meds aren't there. Shit, where'd I put them? You close the cabinet again. Maybe the kitchen? Guess I'll go look. God, this is really relatable because I can't keep things in one place for shit. I'm so bad at keeping things in like one place, dude. I will lose things. I'm the king of losing shit. Ah, here they are. Oh, actually, I got 2 sertralin, 1 Abilify, 5 milligrams. I should really try and get a Xanax prescription. You swallow the pills, not bothering to wash them down with water. Your saliva should do just fine. Yo, if you take medicine a whole bunch, bro, you get used to raw dogging them shits. You know what I mean? Taking those before? Oh. Yo, if you take a lot of medicine like on a daily or just like constantly, you get used to raw dogging that shit, bro. Cause it's too tiresome to like get some water or some shit, bro. You're like, fuck it, dude. I'm not doing this every day, dude. I'm just gonna gulp, take it like, you know what I mean? Real, bro, nobody cares about, nobody can start like, bro, I'm not going to get like a cup of water or something just to take my fucking meds, bro. After a while, dude, it's like, dude, I'm just gonna swallow this shit, man. I don't have any work today, so wash dishes. I should really wash the dishes. You try to take a step forward to the sink, but you see the amount of dishes you feel your legs in the lead. I really don't. You think about the wet, crunchy, and slimy texture of the old food. You think about how many dishes you'll have to wash. You think about the other chores you still have to do. I can't. Not yet, I mean, not yet. I have other things to do first. I'll do those instead. I'll get to the dishes eventually. Read a book. I like. This feels like how if any of you guys play Deltarune, when you play Deltarune and you make choices as Chris kind of doesn't give a fuck about what you choose. Like I kind of like that feeling. It feels like this is really what like a lack of like motivation slash, I guess, will kind of feels like. You know what I mean? You want to have some shit to do and you're like, I should do this. Then like you're halfway to starting to do it, or maybe doing it itself, and then you're like, I can't. And you're just like, fuck it, I'll do it later. Which is never the attitude, by the way. Be right back, gotta feed the cats. Say hello to the cats for me. I always tell myself I'll read them, but I never do. You think about going to the bookcase, picking up a book. You have to sit down and read it for God knows how long. I really don't have the energy to think so hard. I'm so tired, I'll read it another time. Dude, please don't let this game end with her fucking dying, dude. Or them, actually. I can't tell. The game, I didn't actually read the prescription, or the prescription. The description. I'm kinda hungry, so maybe I could make lunch. I'll go look in the fridge. You open the fridge, you stare into the very limited selection of condiments, vegetables, and drinks. Ugh. I'm not going to cook. Whatever, I'll order something later. Go for a walk. I should, shouldn't I? Well, the warning doesn't give us hope for the survivability. Well, it says ideation, you know what I mean? Maybe it's just the thought. Maybe it's not the action itself, you know what I mean? I'm really hoping that it's just, you know, the thought of it. You know what I mean? And not the very action itself, because I'd be very sad. God, how long has it been since I've gone outside? I don't even want to think about it. Is this the time to get into a real talk with you guys for real? Fuck, bro. We could have a group therapy session in chat, guys. Oh, shit. It's about time I finally saw the light again, or the sun again. She's gonna stop, isn't she? You stare at the door. You reach your hand to the knob before immediately recoiling. You can feel your heart starting to race. God, no, I can't. I just can't. Not today, I can't. I can't. Just being near the door, you can feel your heart starting to race. Why am I so scared? What's wrong with me? You feel like your brain is shrinking inside your skull. God, this is so fucking stupid. I promised my therapist I'd do more exposure therapy. This is so embarrassing. Tears prick at the corner of your eyes, but you quickly wipe them away. Don't you feel ashamed? How can you call yourself a person? You can't even do the bare minimum. Your roommate asks you every weekend if you want to go out. You want to more than anything you want to. You want to so badly. But every time you imagine all the faces on the street, all the cars. What if you get shot? What if you get kidnapped? What if you get hit by a car? What if you get sexually assaulted? Anything could happen. Every time you go outside, anything could happen. You're exposing yourself to the risk of further trauma. And God knows you don't need any more of that. This is the only way to stay safe. Safe? What a joke. I'm barely even human. I can't do anything. Oh, wow. And these are all my choices. I actually came to, for about a day, I came to like a similar point in my mental, I'm not gonna lie. I came to like a similar point, you know what I mean? I understand this. And I had to low-key I tried to adapt to sort of like it is what it is type of mentality, which is not good. The it is what it is mentality is so ass. You have no close friends. Your roommate maybe, they might prowl. And you enjoy talking to them and you're pretty certain they like you. But to be honest with yourself, when was the last time you actually felt connected to a human being? Every single day you lock your own heart behind concrete walls. You're so scared of driving everyone away again, aren't you? More than anything, this is what terrifies you. No matter what you do, who you pretend to be, or even who you are, not once has a person you felt truly connected to stayed. You can't figure out why. You just can't. You beg your friends to tell you what's so disgustingly, horrifyingly wrong about you, that everyone who comes to understand you eventually begins to hate you. But nobody can tell you. They say they don't know. They say you're a joy to be around, that you light up a room. And yet it keeps happening. Even after the countless times you've tried to correct your behavior, to be as agreeable as possible, it keeps happening. Over and over and over and over and over again! The only explanation, that rot deep within you. They see it too, don't they? They can smell it, can't they? The bloating and peeling of decaying flesh. The sickly sweet scent of rot. The wriggling of worms just under the skin's surface. The sane person who would dare associate with something so repugnant. There's a reason why nobody can stand you. Humans carry the innate fear and aversion to all things dead and decaying. Yes, that is the only answer. You are dead. You're dead and there's nothing you can do about it. Who in their right mind would associate with a walking corpse? Dude, yes, look at this shit. Oh my god, bro. There's like shit on my fucking... Where's on your skin? There's worms! Who in their right mind would associate with a walking corpse? You'd be better to stay inside. Nobody deserves to be exposed to something as repulsive as you. I can't do anything. You have no close friends. You're... What do I do? What do I do? It's the same dialogue. It's the same dialogue. Oh my god, it's the same dialogue. What do I do? What was that? There's gotta be something I can do. What can I... You can't even get a real job. You still live off of your parents' allowance. Oh, I pressed something good actually this time. You still live off of your parents' allowance and what little you make on the internet. How unbelievably pathetic. Every single day, all you can think about is how everyone from your childhood has moved on without you. They, unlike you, are actual living beings. They exist. They have an impact on society. They have friends. They have jobs. They, in a way you cannot even begin to fathom, exist. They even love in a way that's not so disgustingly terrifying. Not like you. You can't even begin to comprehend the idea of a life like that. A life of independence, where you're no longer a leech on everyone around you, sucking the life and energy dry until they have nothing left to give you. That's part of it too, isn't it? Who would ever pick someone like you? Someone who could barely hold a relationship. Someone who can barely hold a job. Someone who can barely support themselves. Someone who can barely walk around the block. You're the definition of dead weight! If you're going to be such a miserable leech, the least you can do is strangle your personality out of yourself. To completely exist as a doll for entertainment and pleasure. But you can't even do that, can you? Holy shit, give me a sec. I'm about to go lightheaded. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Okay. You just have to be... Oh my god, wait, the screen's getting like pixelated. You just have to do what you want in the end, don't you? You're disgusting. No, we're not. We can do something. We can do things. I swear we can do things. We can do things. We're not useless, yo. We're somebody. Listen, bro, we live this far, bro. We can continue living. Do I select now? You have no close from your roommate. Oh my god. Motivational Fangzy. What do we do here? Do nothing about it. What do we do? I wonder if this is based on the creator. You know what I mean? Use a glass of water and to breathe. Really? I mean, like, for real. What if we just wait? You know what I mean? What if we just wait here? Is anything gonna happen if we just wait? What if we don't do anything? What if we stay out of our own head? You know what I mean? What if we give it nothing to feed off of? Maybe. Maybe something good will happen. We just sit here, perhaps. But I don't know if anything is gonna happen. I don't think anything is gonna happen. Let's go and press X again. Let's see what happens if we keep pressing X. We're gonna keep pressing X. What in blue blazes do we do? Are we genuinely helpless here? Is there really nothing we can do right here except just be stuck in this frame of mind? There's no way, right? Should you have waited? Maybe I should have, dude. What was the goal? Is this the sole ending of the game? Is this the point? Is this the point of the game? Like, that we can't do anything? It's unsatisfying, but I mean, things like this usually are. It can't all be happy, I guess. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We did something. We did something, chat. Chat, we did something. At any inconvenience, you either smoke weed, drink, or cut yourself. Fuck. How unbelievably shameful. Of course, you know you have dependence on these things, but the truth is you couldn't care less. The alternative? Spiraling into your own thoughts to the point you can't even decipher where you end and where the world begins. Feeling so suffocatingly terrified at every moment, like your shitty survival instincts forget you are constantly being chased by a hungry lion. Constantly looping your own hypothetical suicide in your head. The only relief you experience from the cruelty of being alive is in splitting your skin or peeling yourself away from life with substances. You've tried. Tried and tried. Nothing else works, huh? You're so beyond gone that nothing else can help you. Oh my god, we're getting more distorted. Nothing else stops the buzzing. Nothing else stops the static. Nothing else stops your mind. Nothing else stops the stabbing in your chest. Nothing else gives you any sense of peace. You know this isn't sustainable, but the truth is you can't bring yourself to care. Not when every single day you are fighting your own brain to stay alive. I need to go to my room. What would you like to do? Save! What the fuck? Fuck. I failed. God, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong with me? Fuck. Fuck! Static is gone. It's so quiet. I don't know what else to do. I'm doing everything I can. I take my meds. I take care of my hygiene. My room is relatively clean. I go to therapy. I see my psychiatrist. I try all of the skills. So why? Why can other people be happy? Why can they live fulfilling lives? I'm so tired. I don't know why I put myself through this. I wish I was dead, I really do, so why? Why do I keep doing this? What am I putting myself through so much torment for? No, I can't let myself think like that. I need to talk to someone, but I'm alone, so alone. Every day it's something new with me. God, fuck, why can't I just be happy? Why can't I just be normal? I can't keep spiraling like this. Computer. No, I won't waste my time searching for validation on the internet from strangers. I'm going to think about how many chores are left. The laundry, the trash, the dishes, the groceries. You feel your stomach doing backflips. No. One at a time. As long as I can take it one at a time, your body refuses to move. Why are even the most basic things so hard? No, I can do this. How about, instead of doing everything today, maybe I'll do the dishes today. I could do the laundry tomorrow. Maybe I'll ask my roommate to go grocery shopping with me. Yeah. Okay, that sounds manageable. I can do it. Probably close. Though you still haven't taken them to the laundry basket. You don't feel shameful about it. I'll do the laundry tomorrow. Oh my god, I wish I'd interacted with everything. Everything would have been different, don't you think? Everything would have been different. Should go buy some VHS. That could be fun. I wish I talked to everything. Or I wish I'd interacted with everything, dude. For how long have you been sitting here? Though you don't feel like carrying them all to the trash right now. You promise yourself you'll do it next time you leave your room. One thing at a time. It's always one thing at a time, dude. Wow. Wow. I can do this. Yes, you can. Grab a sponge from the drawer and get to scrubbing. You continue scrubbing. This isn't bad at all. Yeah. If you take such a particularly slimy piece of food, you recoil again, but despite that, you push through. You dread the hundreds of times you have to wash the dishes again, but in this moment, you've at least proven to yourself that it's possible. Even within the unbelievably shitty day you're having. I'm done. I did it. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Much there is left to do. You feel your body turn to lead again. All you did was wash the dishes, but you could have sworn you did it. I am already sold. You look at your phone. It's only been about 2 hours since you woke up. You do anything else, but at least I did something. Maybe I'll write a bit just for myself. Yeah, I think I'll do that. You've been working on a story lately, one that you've been using as a form of catharsis. It's about a young boy who witnesses the death of his mother and learns how to cope with not only the loss, but the drastic changes of himself and his life. Though it may have been though it has been challenging you a bit, you feel suddenly inspired to work on it. Though you know you have so much work left to do, both on yourself and the world around you. You take some solace in the fact that you can take things one step at a time. The truth is, you can never predict how each day will go. Things will happen and you will have no control over them. The only thing you can have control over is yourself. It doesn't mean you have to start waking up at 5 a.m. to complete your 25-step morning routine before beginning your job as a CEO of your self-made business. But it does mean that only you have the power to change things, even if it's one small step at a time. Even if you stumble backwards and feel like you're starting over. These things are never linear. Deep in your chest, there's still a pit where you feel your heart should be. And you can't help but remember that tomorrow you'll face the rot deep within your body once again. Some days will be worse, some better, but in the end, the sun will set every night and will rise again every morning. Every day is a new opportunity, and that, though small, is something.